Hello, everybody, and welcome to another session of Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations with Chaos Counseling. Woo! There's like 3 of us. This is gonna be interesting. Yep. We should talk to Pearls.
Yes, Larissa's sketch. Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture?
Well, there's a lot I want to tell you about. Hey, I've got nothing to say to you, Nick. My life is here now with Pearls, 2 losers cooking potatoes together forevermore.
What am I going to do with him?
Drop him in a river.
All right, then. What do you think about this picture, Pearls?
I think it's really well drawn.
Pearls, please, stop.
I can't draw at all, so I think it's really amazing.
Fair enough. See, someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know?
Okay, that is fair.
Perfectly honest, if as an abstract piece of art, I actually think it's not bad. But then again, how do you judge abstract art?
You don't.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it! It's like a dream! A wonderful fantasy.
What kind of fantasy are you talking about?
Fantasy.
No, it wasn't a dream. She really flew, I'm telling you. Iris really flew that night.
Well, Mr. Larice.
Not you too. Please don't look at me like that, Pearl.
Look at him like that.
Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase, I beg of you.
Look at him. Look at him.
I'll tell all of you to look at him.
I guess this picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw.
Okay, so I was half asleep when I was here that night. But I was wide awake after the lightning struck. I saw what I saw. It's exactly like I drew in that picture.
And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take this sketch at face value.
Hey, what's with that look of doubt on your face? The night of the crime.
Pearls?
Yes, Mr. Nick?
I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you? And what exactly were you doing when it all happened?
I was just, well, I'm just a kid, you know? I'm sure it doesn't really matter what I was doing, does it, Mr. Nick?
Sorry, Pearls, but yes, it does. On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Mr. Donim's room, reading a book together. But Miss Donim was murdered, and you, Pearls, were at the Inner Temple. Just what exactly happened that night, Pearls?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick.
Oh wow, I did not see this coming.
Well, damn, girl.
I've been a bad girl. I know I'll be punished.
What are you talking about, Pearls?
My spiritual power has disappeared.
What? Powers have disappeared? What do you mean your power has disappeared, Pearls?
It's all over for me. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint.
Hey, what are you looking at me for?
Pearls? Did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakura Temple? Tried but failed, perhaps?
Way to go, Nick. You made her cry. That was really cruel of you.
Just as I thought. Going to have to break her psyche lock to get the truth out of her.
Trying to gather evidence, I guess.
February 9th, Hazakura Temple, main gate. I wonder if Sister Bikini has gone all back to the main hall already. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere. I bet Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type.
Fair.
You need to see this.
What?
Oh, is any of us timing this?
Shit.
I forgot to do that. Don't worry.
How long should I turn the timer on? I'm
Uh,
good at guiding, but
20. I can do that. Here,
Okay.
hand it here so I can get a timer going.
February 9th, Hazakura Temple, Main Hall. Wee, what's the damage? Here's the secret cavern. It looks like it survived, but we have a bigger problem now. I told Sister Bikini all about it. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the sacred cavern. Who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Korean tradition. We have Iris at the sacred cavern, trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini. Oh yes, we were in the middle of a chat, weren't we? Yes. You were telling me how the Master Karain disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Faye suddenly appeared at this temple. It was about a week ago when Mystic Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the master, she said, "Someone is trying to destroy the Korean tradition's main family line. I'm here to put a stop to them." Someone was trying to destroy the main family line? There's only one heir to the title of master at any time, and it's usually the eldest. That child becomes new Master Crane, and her daughters, the main family. All of the minions become branch family members, with no hope of controlling the clan. That's when nothing has changed through the history of the clan. Branch families always have and always will plot to erase those of the main family line. Is the power of the Master worth this much bloodshed?
yes. I
Oh.
guess.
Indubitably.
You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? Don't you know its power is real? Yes, I do. It's been 2 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. During the Mas Damas case, and during Maggie Bird's trial, too. Thanks to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me out when I need her the most. The Korean technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead. That's true psychic power, you know. Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader. No one respects such tremendous skill. I suppose so, but with all that power and influence, I kind of expected you to be really rich by now. You saying we're poor, Mr. Wright? No! You're very direct, aren't you? People don't believe in it anymore, you see. All because of one little mistake. A mistake? What mistake?
Someone forgot their first game.
Some of us played this first.
It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. And because of that incident. That incident? Is she talking about what I think she is? Should the record still exist if you're interested? Locked up, of course. It was called the DL6 incident. That's the name of the file. The DL6 incident.
Yes, I remember it. I remember it very clearly. EA took all of the content out of Star Wars Battlefront, made it all DL6.
I hate you.
The DL6 incident. I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago. That's right. So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case? A murder that took place 17 years ago. It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit to learn the identity of the murderer. And the medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother. Through Mystic Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. And with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action. But that man... Oh, that was Phoenix. But that man... He was found not guilty, wasn't he? That's right, he was. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case the world has ever seen the Korean tradition nobly involved in. It was all over the media, the public, the judiciary, the people of Korean village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Mystic Misty's powers were a sham. And then she just disappeared, vanished. But everyone still thought of her as a fraud. But I know the truth. Misty Faye's spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all. Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. The Korean tradition is starting to recover at last. With a new master wielding the power of the clan. Did she mean Maya? The spiritual power of the Korean channeling technique is in the blood. Maya's told me the exact same thing before.
We, the women of the Fae family, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with the spirits flows strongly through us.
According to Maya, only the women in the family can inherit that power. The Ming family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Army. With each generation, only one daughter becomes the new master. And the ones who don't become branch families, right? That's right. It's always a cause of tragedy. You know, Maya had a sister too. An older sister named Mia. Oh yes, I've heard of her. What? You know about Mia?
No shit!
Oh my gosh.
She became a lawyer in the hopes of discovering what happened to her mother.
You know, she could have just skipped straight to this game and found out.
And lost her life as a result. You know that what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition. Really? Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt. That's right. Misty Faye had an elder sister, too. And Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the Master's seat from her. Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan.
You mean Bistic Morgan? Or Bitchstick.
Morgan? There's a name I know well.
Pops Balot and King Arthur.
It was a year ago now, at Maya's home, Karain Village. What she did was terrible. It was all so she could make her own daughter the next master.
She's a psycho!
I suppose you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter. You must have already realized that Iris... Huh? Iris? What's Iris got to do with any of this? That Iris is... Mystic Morgan's daughter. But... Iris is what?
Oh!
Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter?
Oh my gosh!
Did you just say that Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter? Oops, I thought you already knew. It sounded like you met one of the Mystic Morgan's daughters already. I have. I know her very well. Oh? Yes, Pearl Faye. But I always thought she was an only child. She is the child! She's Mystic Morgan's! I had no idea. Mystic Morgan. But she's in prison now, isn't she? Yes. Ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year.
That's ominous as hell.
Yep. It was all done to set Pearls up as the next master. You see, so I've been wrong all this time. Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2. What? 3?
Holy shit, woman!
Yes. Iris, her twin sister, and Mystic Pearl. What? Twin sister?
Sacre bleu!
You know, that happened 20 years ago. After the clan leadership was taken from her by his sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. It wasn't many years later that Karain's reputation hit an all-time low. Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master. He left in the village, taking the twin daughters with him.
Asshole.
How awful.
He was a jeweler, you know. In the end, he remarried, and that's when it happened. He decided to give one of his girls up. We looked after her by us here at the temple. That was Iris, you see.
It's unbelievable. If Iris has a twin sister... Could it be? Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the name of Iris's sister?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I
Bikini,
can
you're
recall is
useless.
that her father was a jeweler.
Oh, that's a clue, I guess. A jeweler.
Bikini, you're useless.
Thank you very much.
That isn't a very nice thing to say.
You've helped clear up a lot of details.
That was
No,
actually
you
good.
haven't.
Pearls had 2 older sisters, huh?
Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Mr. Morgan's anger towards the main family.
Anger? What do you mean?
Her twin daughters were taken from her by her jeweler husband. But even that could destroy her dream that a child of hers would one day lead the clan.
That's why she had pearls?
It seems that the incident here was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger. It was able to break free of the bars that confined her.
So Iris has a twin sister. The plot thickens. But this information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit. I need to ask more questions and get some more info.
So, did you totally see it coming? I want to know, actually.
Nope.
Cool.
Well, did you see Iris being a twin coming, or you didn't see anything coming at all?
Nope.
I'm so happy. That means the game did a good job. I think. Does that mean it did a good job? I love how it's like we totally know who it is though, and it's still like I don't know.
Yep.
February 9th, Hazakura Temple, courtyard.
Honey, do you want Gumshoe or Edgeworth?
I'll take Edgeworth.
Okay.
Sounds like someone's happy. What tune is that they're humming?
No motive, no crime. No motive, no crime. Secret man, no motive, no crime. I remember when we used to search in the channeling room in Corain. I don't know the song. I love my job. Who cares if the clues I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about. The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion. Good cases we have, good cases we've lost along the way.
I would have never guessed that Gumshoe was into reggae.
I don't know, rag. Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight. Hey, pal.
Huh? Oh, me?
How long have you been there?
I just got here.
Oh, okay.
So, what are you up to, detective?
I'm investigating, pal. I made a promise to Mr. Edgeworth. I promised I would find the real murder weapon.
The real murder weapon.
That barbed sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right? I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these weird scraps of paper. Looks like a letter or something. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though.
A letter?
Yeah, still.
So, how's the investigation going, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know if I should be telling you, pal, but I guess it can't hurt. Looks like the murder took place in the Inner Temple Garden. And they're taking that bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ.
What? You mean...
Yeah, you got her in trouble again. I don't have the details, pal. All I know is if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation.
What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here?
You got me, I don't know. They're not my words, pal.
Then who said it?
Mr. Godot?
Godot? What did he mean by that?
I don't know, man. I'm just here.
About that letter you found.
You don't remind me, pal. I busted a gut here trying to find the murder weapon. And all I have is some kind of burn-up old letter.
Burnt up old letter?
Yeah, it was in that incinerator right outside the inner temple.
The incinerator?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining it.
Did I make a goof, sir?
There was snow in the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away. Which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder.
What's up with you, pal? I've got it right here if you want to take a look. Jeez.
Can I? Do you mind?
Sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. I bet it's got no relation to this case.
Spirit mediums?
Come shoo, you beautiful idiot, you.
It's got to be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters.
What?
Better give it a good look over in some serious thought.
Make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. Littering is a crime, pal. Kick your ways. Be careful. Once nightfall should be there. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her. Her name is. She is our ally. The whole. Here is a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. Once this is burn the. Also make not tell anyone about this letter. Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. Jeez Louise.
Okay. Someone needs to calm down.
Someone needs to Hakuna they Tatas.
So, what do you know about the real murder weapon so far?
Well, it wasn't the Shishichito that was found impaled in the victim's body. Mr. Edgeworth proved that in court today.
Yes, that's true.
He did a good job. In which case, it must have been another blade.
And that's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for now.
Yeah, and man, is it tiring work. But let me tell you something, pal. I'm no chicken. We got the feather of forensics in our cap these days. We're using the department's secret weapon on this.
Secret weapon? What's this secret weapon of yours?
You want to know? You gotta think scientifically, okay?
Alright.
The murder weapon was a sword.
He's got a sword!
Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right? Any questions so far?
No. I know what he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart.
So what's the perfect tool for the job? Ta-da! Metal detector!
Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile away.
Well, you want to give scientific investigation a go?
Huh? Me?
I've been using this thing for hours now. Gets pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe out or not?
Come on, pal. It's good fun. I'm telling you.
Alright then, I guess I'll give it a go.
Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. The absolute best. It's so sensitive you can make it cry. It's so high-tech you can skydive off it.
Oh, bother.
So now I'm gonna tell you how to use it. With game mechanics. It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right?
Sure. That's what we're trying to find out.
Right, so first, let's turn the detector on. Oh my gosh, I got tiny! That's the sound of the metal detector's signal bouncing off of something metallic. Next, use the detector and take a real good look around this courtyard with it, pal. Once you hit something metallic, the check gauge will flash. And then when that happens, press something to really give an area a good hard stare. This thing picks up metallic objects that are hidden from sight, too. Take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal?
That's an episode.
All right, we will see you guys with metal detecting next time.
Next time!